Hello, families. It's Miss Gerber here with another fun thing that you can do with your student while you're home. So this is a fun game. In my classroom, we call it 1, 2, 3 flip. And there's a bunch of different variations. I don't know what they call it in the other classrooms, but your student will probably recognize this game. Like I said, there's a bunch of different variations. I'm going to teach you the most basic level today. So 1, 2, 3 flip, the basic level, is a game of comparing, okay? So here are the supplies that you're gonna need. You may have already gotten in your previous packet a set of numeral cards that look like this. If you still have those, great. If you don't, just use a box, some scissors, and a Sharpie or other marker to make your own set of cards. I like to use a box more than paper because the paper is see-through, it gets crumpled, it gets lost more easily. I think the box makes more durable cards. So what you're going to do is take those supplies and you are going to make a deck of cards that has the numerals 0 through 10 twice. So you need 2 of every number. So this is 6. I would have another 6, for example. And so you're going to make that deck of cards. And then what you're going to do is shuffle it all up. Okay, and then I'm going to do some really fancy YouTuber technology right now to show you what I'm talking about. Wow, look at that. Hollywood, you can call me now. Then you're going to divide the cards into 2 even stacks, okay? So get it more even. And to make this game a little more fun and interactive, you and your student can make these cards together, and you can have your student shuffle and divide the cards and get that practice, okay? So I'm playing with the cards and we're sitting next to each other. This game actually works best if you're sitting across. Imagine you were actually playing me. So I'm going to put cards in front of me and then I'm going to put cards in front of you. And here's how 1, 2, 3 flip goes. It's pretty simple. You both say, I'm going to move these actually out of the way a little bit there and then put mine here. And basically you just take your hands off the cards and you say 1, 2, 3. And when you say flip, both of you just flip your cards and make sure to spin them around so you can both see them. I'll spin them so you can see them. I put out a 5, you put out a 3. Which one is more? 5 is more, right? So since I put out the 5 and it's more, I take these cards and I put them face up right here and we go right back to playing. 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay, I put out a 6, you put out a 1. Who has more? Me. It looks like I didn't do a great job shuffling. And you can keep going through the deck, and when you're finished, you can just reshuffle and play all over again. If you decide to play 1, 2, 3 flip, please keep your cards because there are more levels and layers to this game. Right now, if you want to bump up the challenge on this game, if your student is flying through it, you can do some of the following ideas. You can make the numbers up to 20 rather than just up to 10. Remember, you need 2 sets of everything. And instead of using numerals, you could review tally marks with your student and have them identify those. So you can make a whole different set of cards with just tally marks on them. If you come up with any other ideas and you like this game, please let me know and I'll share it with people in the comments below. If your student is having a hard time with this game, is struggling, is having to use their fingers to count every time to determine which is more, you can modify this by making your cards look like this. So you can draw on a tens frame with the correct number of dots in there so that they have a visual for while they're counting and comparing. And if you're wondering how to draw a tens frame or you want some help, you want your student to help you draw these numerals, please check out my other video, which is called, I think, something like tens frame drawing and numeral writing, and it will give you clues on how to do both of those. Another modification you can do if your student is struggling even with the tens frames is take out the cards that are above 7 and focus on 7 and below, and then as they grasp those, move on up to 8 and beyond. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little video about 1, 2, 3 flip. Keep these cards and I'll teach you some other variations on 1, 2, 3 flip you can play next time.